Hey everyone, your friendly neighborhood Strider here, back with a new series I'm gonna work on. This will probably take the place of the random Marvel match uploads of ranked, usually ranked, but also player. This is your friendly neighborhood Strider, and that's not my catchphrase. That's what I'm actually gonna call this. And I'm bringing you a compilation of a week's worth of matches thrown into one convenient video, so you don't have to go searching. Maybe I'll still upload some random ones, but still. Anyways, as you can see here, this is my main team. Virgil, Akuma, and Spencer. Yep, buff the good characters, why not? So anyways, how you guys doing? Hope you guys are enjoying Ultimate, because I'm pretty much enjoying it too. The netcode is way better. It's not perfect, but it's usable. I no longer blame the netcode for my performance, and all the rebalances are kind of noticeable. I mean, Magneto's not as super fast, and Sentinel no longer gets free relaunches off of Hyper Sentinel Force. As you can see here, Frank West is just wailing away from me. Very interesting character, And there's his shopping cart. Spencer is, of course, still my anchor. Spencer is my favorite character in the game, and it's not just because he's super good. When I first saw him in his character reveal trailer and that bionic arm, I knew somewhere in my heart, I knew the truth. I knew that I would play Spencer. He looked awesome. Seeing Spencer in Marvel was pretty much the reason why I bought the Bionic Commando game. It's not that bad when you try it, so. Anyways, as you can see here, my opponent X-Factored and tried to kill me off, or at least get as much damage as he could, but I'm not sure why he did it, because obviously Spencer is not a low health character. Unfortunately, I missed the launch from Bionic Lancer X-Factor cancel, but X-Factor level 3 Spencer, which is the usual strategy I use for this team. It's obviously something you do not want to mess with. He hits like a truck. And with the speed boost afforded with wire zip, he is very frightening. It's very easy to lose your cool when this guy is in your face. But fortunately, it doesn't look like my opponent quite knew how to play Rocket Raccoon just yet, so I managed to get away with a really fast zip and hit. As you can see here, we have a Ryu fighter. And this one was a little bit of a surprise. Ryu got really good in Ultimate. I wouldn't say he's super good, but now he's way easier to use. And I think he's pretty much no longer going to be compared to Akuma all the time. Akuma being a much easier, much better character to use. He's got relaunch combos out the wazoo. Ryu, at least now, has a lot of tricks up his sleeve to, well, not necessarily tricks, but he received quite a few buffs, like a proper wave dash and the Hado Kakusei power-up, which is just a speed boost. It's not a power boost. But as you can see in this fight, though, I'm just talking about like generalities of Ryu. The person I'm fighting against was, of course, not really disciplined in terms of strategy and even like button management. I mean, seriously, like, tilt. I mean, I know I missed the punish, but still, tilt. Seriously, I just didn't want to go with the safe punish and use Akuma's beam hyper. I could have done a better job, but unfortunately, I screwed it up. I ate a little bit. And now, and you've probably already noticed, of course, but I bought this game from Amazon. I have the New Age of Heroes costume pack, Strider, Sentinel, Doom, Akuma, and this Akuma costume is great. If you haven't noticed, Cyber Akuma's wings pop out whenever he uses his hypers. It's a really nice touch. Just a great touch to demonstrate just how much attention they pay in these games. Now this Virgil versus Virgil is a kind of a common thing I've run across a few times every now and then. Virgil, I'm very happy with how Virgil came out. I got interested in him once I saw the Ultimate NorCal vs. Capcom tournament. I saw Bro playing Virgil, and he was everything about Virgil just so goddamn interesting. Like, he has very stylish Dante-esque combos, but they're not super complicated, even though Dante's inputs for his specials got simplified. He's pretty much a combination between Dante and Wesker. The mix-ups, teleport mix-ups of Wesker with the abundance of combo options of Dante's move, without, of course, particular strength in either one of them. Now, every now and then, Dimension Slash, that hyper right there, very powerful. You'll be surprised at how much damage it deals out. But I have to admit, whenever I go into the high times OTG, my usual choice is to teleport and apply mix-up. With Akuma Tatsu Assist, the camera is focused on the airborne player, so Virgil has free reign to do whatever he wants on the ground. The safest option would probably be for throw reset, but if you're feeling gutsy, especially if your opponent doesn't have a lot of air options like Ryu, Virgil can do a teleport mix-up with Akuma's Tatsu Assist. And of course online, in these matches, I never quite get the proper Tatsu combo, which is Tatsu hits, and then jumping medium, jumping heavy, jumping special, which causes ground bounce. But that's alright. Virgil has enough mix-up as it is with the Tatsu Assist. They may have nerfed it. They nerfed the scaling. They nerfed the hit stun on it. It no longer causes. It no longer has enough stun to cause the opponent to go into a soft knockdown. It now causes them to flip out right in the air in most cases. But with a character like Virgil, it's still pretty decent. He can still work with that. He just has to spend his ground bounce to capitalize off the Tatsu Assist. But other than that, he gets a lot of opportunity. He gets a lot of opportunities with his teleport mix-up. Reverse is obviously the safest one, and that puts Akuma in a safe position. But if you want to mix it up, you can go for the airborne version of Trick, which technically puts you in front. So if they hold back, they'll continue blocking. But you're also in a good position to keep Akuma safe by using his Helm Splitter, his jumping down heavy, that attack. So, that's the main focus of this particular team. Of course, the first two characters are fairly low in life. I don't know if you've ever played Virgil, or if you've played against Virgil, but he bleeds pretty bad. If he gets hit by one combo, he'll be close enough to death for a simple chain combo to kill him. And Akuma is in the same boat. In fact, I think they nerfed his health, so good luck with that. I believe it was 850 before, and now it's just straight 800 million. So, or is it 800,000? I'm not sure, but 800, That's Akuma's health now, and honestly, I don't really feel it too much. In fact, Akuma's new Air Demon flip is pretty useful in most cases. But, what are you gonna do? Akuma is still Akuma in my experience. I'm not sure why he missed his level 3 there, but of course, that'll probably be a big factor as to how I win this match. Of course, Iron Fist is not to be taken lightly, and I mean that in a skill ceiling sense. He's just so hard to play. All of his combos need to stay on the ground, or else he's not going to get anywhere in his combos. Anyways, this is a team you may dread to see online, a team that involves Arthur and Sentinel. But of course, as the match goes on, the number one thing you need to remember in these situations is to keep your cool, because as long as you keep your cool, they're not going to end the match very quickly. Unfortunately, I get chipped out there, so that's kind of unfortunate. But just remember to keep your cool. As you can see there, Arthur with Sentinel, they can do a lot of chip damage, but Arthur doesn't do a very good job of protecting Sentinel. As you can see there, one X Factor, a beam, and you can punish them. He can punish them pretty badly for it. Unfortunately, Hager is out, and in lower skill areas, Hager is quite a problem because the pipe is really unpredictable. Pipe is a huge hitbox. If you cross up with it, it's really problematic if you can't keep it cool. Fortunately, it wasn't much of a problem this time, but every now and then you'll get crossed up, like hell. But now Sentinel's out, and well, fortunately, Spencer has a good matchup with Sentinel. He can punish a lot of things that casual Sentinel players may just throw out there all willy-nilly. I, for example, like to push block crouching strong, and if he doesn't cancel it into flight mode, I can just go into light reel-in punch and then combo off of that. Even if he does go into flight mode, you can use diagonal wire grapple, and as you can see there, death by grapple.
How could I lose? I got a bionic arm.
I will eliminate all obstacles.
Now every time I see Strider, even though he's a character I should be picking up because of my namesake, I just don't have. I mean, this guy has some low health. He dies really fast. Yeah, a lot of people, Maximilian in particular, likes using the Strider level 3 anchor technique, but I'm very afraid of that strategy because if your opponent can hit confirm one combo and he's in all likelihood saved X Factor, you will kill Strider. You can kill Strider with one hit confirm with X Factor. It's a very big risk in my opinion, and I don't like having Strider in the last position. Very risky. I don't like it. Oftentimes when people talk about Akuma, they talk about his low mobility, but you know, at least he's not as slow as Ryu, he's not as clunky as Ryu, and now he has Air Demon Flip, so he's really easy to use around. Fortunately, I'm not sure where we're going with this DHC. Even using that DHC was pretty unsafe. Fire Maelstrom probably would have been safer, but oh well, he used Motorcycle, and that cost a match. So we're coming up on the last match here. I've fought this guy before, but he switched out his lead for Wolverine. And in all honesty, I don't understand why he has that new move, Swiss Cheese. It's really weird. Fortunately, he misses an aerial exchange there, which is a really big problem. That kind of tells me that he is not prepared. He hasn't practiced this team. He hasn't practiced this team in training mode, and that's kind of obvious if you miss a team aerial exchange. I mean, I have teams, a Frank West team that uses team aerial exchanges to power up, and it's, I mean, geez, man, what is going on? Right there. He missed a Swiss cheese, and he was probably because he was mashing buttons. That move makes so little sense to me. Unfortunately, as Wolverine decides to kill my Akuma with 2 Fatal Claws, fortunately that means he decided to use X Factor early, so, you know, why not save it for Spencer? I don't know. I mean, if you see Spencer in third, why not just go for him? I mean, Maximilian is afraid of Spencer. He hits like a truck. Everyone knows what's up when Spencer's last in the team. Anyways, the game is winding down. I think I'll just say that I am thoroughly enjoying Ultimate. November Geddon is crazy. So many games, Skyrim, this game. I got Modern Warfare 3 for my girlfriend. Anyways, that'll be it. That'll be it. Hope I'll have much better. I'll hope to bring you more matches next time. See you guys later.